84 your Papa Tele Update TV na Mr. Say and the latest news have been bomb ni dear. Eche muda da. Nana munim say no share the crisis in energy sector. Ka Ghana de pa ni dia. Sisi eje gu Afenyo Markins chimney na puche mu papa. Ni nyina ye the debt you say. Cost energy sector over 3.7 billion no. Ewo energy sector no amoche se anwo de papa you say enko fuidie sika di o mo wie bi mo di bi papa enti ye demand for more arrest say omo mpeke Afenyo Markins eni NAPO because then time no omo na enim anase omo ye mpanimfo ano omo da energy sector no enti if there is any loophole bia ebeto yisi gigi ana ese enkofu we enim ho bi na Mr. Sebebo room na yetie insem bi yeba medidi akabia so ebebromo
sector to come and resolve a power problem. I'm saying they are taking from the fuel sector to come and solve a power problem because of the appreciating CD ni yard against the dollar no inti faso na baso wo forex side no kwa ko yimu 1 CD chale we obi a wa bini ye bibia ye bonsem ma no. Oh, so you rather stay the stables to listen and appreciate, to understand what the person is doing. Now what born some man say, at to force you are forcing to make the economy work. I have your marking. I will stop marking you because you are already there. But now who caused some? I'm asking the debt-ridden energy ministry. Now who caused some? The 3.1 billion we are talking about. Now who caused some? The $632 million guarantees that we have to pay to the IPPs. Now who caused some? You are in power for 8 years. You delay all these payments. You set a trap for your incoming government. You know that they will not be able to raise money to be able to provide electricity. And then you yourself, you are telling the population that, with the coming of John Mahama, there was going to be doom. So NAPO and Co. Look, by now Yoko should be inviting them. Afenyo Markins. By this time, Yoko ya lock home. They caused the problem. Today, they have the effrontery to come and shout over us. Mugabe, one of us, say my party, the NDC, is coming up with solutions. And these ones, they are clear. Mugabe, there are financial problems and there are operational problems when it comes to the power sector. And with the financial problems, me and you clearly, is because every time they have to go and buy the power from somewhere and come and operate it. And they need cash, real cash. That's why they say now we are doing the prepaid system. We are giving you money. We are advancing money to you with the customers so that you get money to be able to go and buy the power. So we are putting money in your hands. But after all this, you see that there's a big financial gap in responding to the payments that must go to the VRA, the IPPs and other things. Why is this so? Because of the operational problems which are created by NETCO and ECG. Mugabe, technical and commercial losses alone at ECG and NETCO. Some of it, I begin to see that as for the technical ones, there's a way to go about it. You have to improve your machines so that you take away the obsolete machines and then you invest in new machines to get them working, so that you'll be able to deliver efficient electricity to the people. But when it comes to the commercial losses, that one, there's a big thievery. People are involved. The workers who work with ECG and NETCO, and then the commercial users of the electricity, they form a league to steal, and they steal as much as 40% of the power they buy. Who should be paying for that losses? So I'm saying that in this one, much as we are raising the 1 CD to go and solve the financial problems that we have in the power sector, we must also look at solving the commercial and technical problems that arise as a result of power, so that we will not be where we are today. And me, I'm telling you, we have the right leadership at ECG. Michael Pepena, he will deliver at ECG. You mark my words. He was the one on the compact energy. You know why the MPP removed him and took him there? They were afraid of him. He's a principled and disciplined guy. So I expect him, as I sit here, to cut down on the operational losses at once. He should work at it. The technical, he should work at it, because Mugabe, we are now going to tell the population and explain to them why we need the 1 CD and how we need to pay, so that we don't go back to the old days of the Doomso. And the Doomso today, everybody must understand. It was not John Dramani Mahama who brought Doomso to Ghana. Not at all. It was lack of investments and then lack of maintenance of the power sector by all governments after Akroma. They refused to go there and invest money and time preciously in order to take the weeds out of it. They didn't do it. So it piled up when Mahama came to power. But look, you see, Mahama too, when the problem came, he didn't run away. He said, I'll fix it. He stood up, and we all saw the results that he brought before he left power. So look, Mugabe name Achiom, what did they make say? Their time, they wanted to run ECG down and privatize it.
PDS.
Yes, they wanted, look, even under PDS in the say as papa. Now America for under our own compact, so that the line losses and other things, the commercial losses and other things we're doing at ECG will clean the place. Yeah, this can buy and so na kobrani wasuma na dam for so onko no ko tra ona sika nimbe gu on bottom, and PDS took their money away. So we didn't have that money, that opportunity to reform the electricity sector as it should have been at the time. It's Mugabe. This one, I don't know. You have to clap for them instead of, say, okay, yes, say, Atufos, Ne, John Jinaponi, Edoji Tamaklo, all those energy sector players, the finance ministry. When it's teamwork, I've told you the second coming of John Mahama is teamwork. You find the young people sitting around the table, finding a solution to a national problem and solving it once and for all. This one, it gives me energy to encourage them to do more. Mugabe, we will not allow them to privatize ECG. Yeah, you be paying. You can find French for me by some better ECG. So now more bulk like Mugabe. Ube Saturday no man who do here. Omuji entertainment allowance. It be at 10,000, 20,000 or ECG. Omuji ko ye in your mabasa. They run the place down. Aqua everything's run. You good no you say South Africa ni baako and Holland ni baako pe and a tea aqua everything's run. Omuji be Ghana water. And then no me so say ya dear my in the name of coming to privatize and repair it. Into Mugabe, where there I don't know, but like I said, I wish them well. Almost say because of the pressure coming from the public, and they need to do more public education for people to appreciate the tax that the 1 CD that they are bringing. No, they will withdraw it till 16th June, and I think that the public education must go out. Me, I'm prepared to stand anywhere at the lorry station.
On that,
so say,
Ghana Revenue Authority. So on that.
Yes, that's it. So they must work hand in hand to explain to the people why they need for the people to pay tax. Mugabe, yes, Ubeto fuel now 17 cedis per liter. So we need now 200 liters. Mugabe, Ubet 1,700. Now the memo tia, Ube say tia levy aside gusu. Now number be to say almost 1,717. And then how much are we paying? It's about 12 cedis. So 11. You just under, yes. So 11. So you pay 1,001. Look at the gap. Over 600 cedis that you have made. You cannot give government 1 cedi of every 100 1 liter. What are you talking about? Yeah, light need so for domestic and industrial use. At the end I did 1 cedi ni kwa no. And yes say tinye dia kogu e bottom. Ti said the omuye ya omudi extra ni ko si awa. Omudi sikani go omu bottom and they refuse to invest the money in the electricity sector. Omudi sikani wo manum. Besinye nyina kada ho. That's not it. This one is about a group of sincere young men who want John Mahama to succeed, who are bringing this innovative idea because of the appreciating city and going to the forex side of our pricing system when it comes to X12 pump price in order to take that 1 city and then use it to fix the problems that we face as a country when it comes to the energy. Where do you say when to be unishika or wasi where the John Jinapo me born some mouth many years to force hey you never cease to amaze me. Challenge bomodin nyabomode nyumo awanye ni egbele nye jomo mi nye tunie ko ni John Mahama succeed by energy sector. You have people like NAPO, the newness next to nothing, a dentist. You bring him to the energy sector and then when obetutunko for siwo energy sector hona nyoma ye basa obe catch them say now who cause am, who left the debt? They refuse to pay. Omu IPPs. Ama omu tiniusa IPPs CVRA. Ama netco the ECG electricity power distribute don't pay. The money is there. Don't collect ESLA. Don't pay. Then omu asa the ESLA kosi awa. Omu jiska don't pay. Omu jaka no more co-opposition. Today they said they are regrouping to come and do what? Demonstration. We are waiting for them. Look, this time I've said it. If they go for a demonstration without permission and you no allows them, remember, every day me I'll go for a demonstration. I also will not need permission. And why I'll go for the demonstration, Mugabe? And then talk about me catch you because you have to be trusted. Now mumbe try buy so 8 years. And saying your man, they be we won't fight them. I'm saying that we will not sit down for them to run route over us. And like I said, whilst you are trying to solve the problem, Kesi Pratt you see where you see pari passu. Whilst you are solving the financial problems of ECG, look at solving the operational problems at the same time.
Strike, Anamibwa.
The midwives
strike.
Nurses and midwives.
Omo de na wo kan mo asema problematic akra. Omo ye essential service providers. Omo ye essential service providers. Inti we need them. Inti we enfa ebufuo ena ye de kasa. Ye pa mucho. Mate say debt no ka edi omo no is from 2024 April or May 2024. That's almost a whole more than a year. Ekufuado entia omuka. But anyway, Ekufuado entia omuka no from April or May 2024 no. Mante say omuye strike. Omante say omuye strike. Minim say say mamina audio munim no MPP ni bi yire anameba.
English and Manfro constituency chairman of the NPP's wife.
Okay.
Perpetual for Riampofu.
Okay.
She has run to Switzerland.
Okay.
Yes.
This clear strike.
Anyway, Johnny, it's against the laws. She should be removed. It's against the laws.
Why this clear strike? She's married. The woman who declared a strike is married to
English and Manfro.
Yes.
Organizer.
Yes.
MPP chairman. But during the period 2024. Na MPP war power no. Na ye ntua omo no. You see, Ghanaians are, some people are very not Ghanaians. Some people are very selfish. They always use their position to destroy others and to protect their interests. MPP war power no, because ni kunu eye constituency chairman no. She didn't find the need to declare a strike and tell her people to go on strike. But see how omo out of power no. Wakai say ntua ni nkrofo. Wakai say into such leadership no registered nurses and midwives next time muko na muko vote ya mu yin free ho because onye good leader mu vote her out. She's selfish. She should have started fighting for you way back in 2024 when MPP was not paying your salaries and was not meeting your conditions of service. That's when she should have fought for you. But she said she didn't want to make the MPP government unpopular, so she refused to do it. But now that opposition in her eyes no power no party no, she's trying to make the government unpopular by declaring this strike and getting her people to go on strike, which is rather unfortunate because we are selfish, mommy, perpetual. We are very, very selfish to do that. Services are more provided. And I've seen that the health minister and those in charge are trying to negotiate. They are trying to negotiate. Into mesremo, minuanom nurses ne midwives. Ye besremo, ye de akumapa esremo. E Canada ho, ye nka say ye ntua, ye betua. But I'm sure say Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Health, they will put themselves together and find the money to pay. Because if you refuse to go and people start dying, I mean, what would you have? What would you have achieved?
I didn't know say to me accumulated debt. For more than 1 year.
Yes,
in less than 6 months we said you because right.
Was say Madam Perpetua, your leader, should have started fighting for you when MPP was in power, but she was trying to protect her party. And nothing I may say next time muko vote against she's not a good leader. You have to let her go ASAP because she's partisan. She has a political interest at heart, and if you continue to keep her there, anytime MPP is in power, she won't fight for you. She only fight for you because she's fighting on behalf of her party. She's using you. Ghana registered nurses, Madam Perpetua is using you as pawns to make government unpopular. She's using you in the interest of her own political party, and you have to think about that. But I can assure you, sir, the government that is led by His Excellency John Mahama will try as much as possible to resolve it. And like I said, I have seen that the Honorable Minister for Health is trying to negotiate with you. Don't harden your heart and don't listen to Madam Perpetua. Do what's right for the people of Ghana. You swore an oath to protect lives. As registered nurses, you swore an oath to protect lives. And you can continue negotiating. Go to the table, negotiate, let them know that your conditions of service is equally important to you. And I respect the work you do. Because we are now nurse who fast. Uko wa na ube midwife home faso. You know, so I respect the work you do, and you deserve all the good things that you are asking for. You deserve all the good things. Yeah, Joma, he's a listening president, or you'll be a one who brassier, but a candidate ho. And I can also there. We can't say we'll run away from it. I know. Say a car better. For instance, National Health Insurance. The first month or first week, Victor Bampo took office. Yeah, he made sure say he paid off all providers. Inti kakra a candidate better p. Some baby to say if I was saying GIPC. Baby to say GIPC, no more they come more than $60 million. That GIPC. Wow.
Investment Promotion Council.
Yes.
No fee grants.
Yes. Na e kada ho pa.
Can for yata down for you fee grants.
Na e kada ho pa.
Investment pro no ho.
Na kada ho. Na kada ho. Nurses mpamocho yesremo. Kanu de e beto wo baby p, and like I said no, baby to say National Health Insurance say ya clear kanu nyina. Yeah, clear other agencies clear, they are clearing what they owe.